What is good, YouTube? Yes, that is my Ouija board. And this right here is one of my wands. This right here is my good book. Drinking horn. Alright. Some more people have been saying they want more videos on my phone. I might be able to oblige. Alright, y'all, so what I'm going to do is I want to show you how to make French fries. First of all, you need a pot full of fry oil. You know, it's the same fry oil that I use to deep fry my chicken. Yeah. Second thing you're going to need is some taters. Yeah, some potatoes. And really all you're going to have to do is go over to the stove right here, and we're going to turn the stove on to high. Alright, so while that heats up, we're going to take our kitchen knife and we're going to take our potatoes, and we're going to make some French fries. So if you don't want to go to a fast food restaurant for French fries, you know, you can make your own. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab up a couple of potatoes here. Alright, so you think 4 potatoes would be enough? Yeah, probably. Alright. So while that oil heats up, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut me up them potatoes. And once you cut up your potatoes, YouTube, all you gotta do is drop them into the cooking oil and let them deep fry for a minute. Alright. I have a bowl to put these sons of bitches in here. Okay. Yeah. That's my Ouija board. I also have some tarot cards. Alright, y'all, so I want to show y'all, it really doesn't matter how you cut up your potato, but if you want French fry shaped potatoes, you know, fucking cut them up like that. So, well, I'm going to need something to prop the camera up with. And I'm thinking I might just use my black coffee mug here. Now, some people in my last video, they were like, we can barely hear you. We don't want you covering the microphone up with your hand. Again, it was kind of loud outside yesterday. There was this Christian bullshit function going on at the park, and you know, I basically said in that video that those Christians don't come over and start trying to shove their belief system in our face, then we'll be good, you know what I'm saying? But no, they didn't, you know, they stayed on their side of the park and did their thing, and, you know, me and my friends hung out at Washington Park and had a little cookout, and, you know, I had a good time with the cookout. It was nice. Had hot dogs and hamburgers and all that good stuff right there. Alright, so, yeah, we're just going to set the camera down against the cup like that. Alright. And, see, like, right there's, like, some kind of cut. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm not too picky with my potatoes, but at the same time, you know, you see any, like, bruising, you know, yeah. Alright. So basically what we're going to do here is we're going to cut it in half. And I kind of need two hands for this shit, but... Okay, cut the potato in half just like that. And we're gonna cut each potato into 4 sections. People are like, more videos on your phone. I'm like, alright, that's cool. I can do that. Alright, we got 4 sections here. And we're just going to cut them into little flat pieces like that. And this is a lot easier to do than just trying to cut them up into regular French fry shapes. So, you know, pretty straightforward. You take your knife and you cut each potato up into a nice French fry shape. I take all my French fry shapes and just throw them in the glass bowl that I have here. And the cool thing about this YouTube is you don't need to be a 5-star chef to make homemade French fries. Really all you need is a sharp knife, some potatoes, and some cooking oil. Or some vegetable oil, I mean. Yeah. Oh, God damn it. I'm trying to... And there we go. I mean, you can cut these into like little French fry shapes, you know, like styles like these, or you know. Yeah. Yeah, 4 potatoes is more than enough. This will give me a nice bowl full of homemade French fries. Yeah. Alright, so this potato looks pretty good. There's no scars on it or nothing. Alright. Now, a lot of people have been asking questions about my homeboy Scotty. They're like, is Scotty setting you up with that girl? He's trying, you know. These things take time, YouTube. And this is my biggest problem, YouTube. A lot of the women in Casper, Wyoming are stuck up. Okay? That's my problem. So, you know, I try asking them, if I try asking any one of these women out, you know, They look at me and be like, "Oh, fast food worker," and they upturn their nose at me, and yeah, you know. Like, you live in the middle of fucking Wyoming in a small ass fucking town of Casper. Why the fuck are you stuck up? Like you all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, life is too goddamn short to be stuck up. You know what I'm saying, YouTube? Like, stuck up people just piss me off, dude. They really do. They're just obnoxious. Like, you're gonna fucking judge somebody else. You're gonna fucking judge somebody else for their life. It's disgusting. You know, I may not be the richest man in the world, but you know something, YouTube? It don't matter. Because half the men out there, I say a little over half the men out, a little over half of the men out there, they can't fully sexually satisfy their woman. They don't know how. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's cool, you know. Y'all want to be stuck up, snobby little cunts. That's not my problem. Nope, it's not my problem at all. Nah, but to be fair, YouTube, not every woman, not every woman in Casper is stuck up. There are a couple of nice girls out there, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know. Women in general just need to stop dating assholes, you know. For whatever fucking reason, women seem to like assholes, and 9 times out of 10, I bet you that's not true. I bet you it's I bet you it's a thing where they think, "Oh, I can change him." I bet you, YouTube, it'd be a thing where they say, "Oh, I can change him," and that's got to be the only fucking reason why any woman would want to date an asshole. They think they can change him, and when it don't work, guess what happens? She's on social media, bitching and complaining about how all men are the same. And I've made this argument on my channel multiple times. But logically, I ask myself, would I want to date somebody who treats me like shit? Would I want to date somebody who tries to change me? And the answer is no. Well, I got a bowl full right now, but fuck it, I'll have something to snack on. So last night, I did my workout. I did 6 sets. Now, a set for me, YouTube, 10 push-ups, the Cobra yoga position, and then 10 crunches. And I did 6 of those. So that's a total of 60 push-ups and 60 sit-ups. Yeah. Needless to say, YouTube, my arms are pretty sore. But, you know, 60 push-ups and 60 sit-ups, that's not bad for a smoker. You know, that's not bad at all. Nope. If you got vegetable oil, making your own homemade French fries, it's pretty damn easy. You go to the grocery store and you see the freaking... There's one aisle in the grocery store that has the Crisco and all that. But you see the vegetable oil and it's got a picture of deep fried chicken on it. You know, that's generally what you want to go for. And that is just the cool thing about vegetable oil is you can use it to make deep fried chicken. You can use it to make homemade French fries. Fuck me. God damn it. About damn near cut myself on my finger. Good thing I didn't. Oh yeah, be careful when you're cutting French fries. Duh, no shit, Sherlock. Dig deeper, Watson. Yeah. Alright. I'll show you how Chef King Cobra makes his fries. And I could cut these like regular fast food style French fries, but I forget how to cut them like that, so I'm just going to do it like this, like I'm doing right now. It still works. You're still going to get homemade French fries. Yeah, I think four potatoes was more than enough. I got me a bowl full here. Alright. You know, what I really can't stand YouTube is women who know they're attractive and they sit there and tell certain guys, oh, you can't look at me, otherwise it's sexual harassment. Okay, first of all, if you're an attractive person, people are gonna stare, okay? Now, if all they're doing is staring at you, I can get where you're coming from on that. That can get a little creepy sometimes. But if you're an attractive person, people are gonna check you out. It's just how it is, YouTube. And you know, I've met people like that in my life, and it pissed me off. And I'd be like, well, wait. Then, in hindsight, after I realized, of course, I was in Job Corps YouTube, and I had this. Well, I'm not gonna mince words. She was ugly. All right, I had this ugly chick checking me out in Job Corps, and she would not quit staring at me. And it's like, oh, this is how those women in high school felt when I was checking them out. They felt revolted and creeped out. I should have grabbed a bigger bowl for this shit. Oh well. You know, in recent years, if someone less attractive than you is checking you out, you know, don't be creeped out by it. I mean, I can understand if you're gonna be, because if all people do is stare at you. You know what I'm saying? I get that, you know, that's annoying and creepy. But rather take it as a compliment and be like, oh, I'm an attractive person. Okay, I got all my French fries cuttered up. I definitely should put these in a bigger bowl. God damn it. Oh well, it's fine. It'll work just fine. Right after I put these in the... Okay. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Hold on a second, YouTube. I gotta clean my stove. God damn it. I'm sick of dropping shit, you know, but it'll get cooked off in the video, in the fryer, so. All right, you got all your French fries, and as you can see, that's bubbling. So what we're gonna do is just, yeah, I would just dump these in here, but I don't want the grease to splatter, so. Your next step is just drop them in there like that. Fuck it. God damn it. Stop. Fuck my life, YouTube. I need salt. Well, you know, that was real fucking smooth of me, too. So you gotta watch that, obviously, when you're making French fries. Okay, I put a little bit of salt on that burner, so we good. Man. I want to go ahead and turn the stove back up to 4, just like that. That way the heat stays consistent. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, so I want to open the window so it doesn't get too smoky in here. Where's the, fuck me, I can't find the cord to pull the blinds. Oh well. Alright, making homemade French fries. That was a close call, YouTube, but we got it taken care of. I'm sitting like, fuck, don't burn the house down. Or the apartment. Yeah, don't do that. No. Just no. And you'll know when your fries are done when they start rising to the surface a little bit. Homemade French fries. And you don't want them to be too terribly chewy, but you want a nice little French fry crisp. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, these are looking real good, YouTube. You know, my attitude, if a woman rejects me, my attitude is, that's cool, she couldn't handle me anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like getting pussy, don't get me wrong, but I'm not as easily pussy whipped as every other guy out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go through extra hoops just to get it. And that could be why I'm single, you know. There's a lot of women sense this and they're like, oh, he's a bit of a challenge, you know. So a lot of people might be like, well, how do you sexually please a woman? Easy. You ask her what turns her on. That's all you gotta do, okay? There is no shame in asking, YouTube. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. There is no shame in asking for assistance, you know. Trust and believe if you make the sex and really enjoyable for her, she might be more inclined to want to have it with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sex is overrated, though. It really is. Yeah. I don't want these French fries to be too brown, but I definitely want them to have a nice crisp to them. Yeah. I wait till that stove cools off before I clean it. These French fries are smelling real good. What do you do when you're single? You know, do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the best advice I could give you on that. Is do your thing. You know, do your own thing. You know, and if you're doing your own thing, eventually you might meet somebody who's doing their own thing, and then freaking you two meet and just have a great chemistry together. You never know. You know. And again, some of us are just destined to be alone the rest of our lives. And that's destiny. That is destiny. You can't change that. Our destinies were written for us before we were even born. Alright, French fries are cooking. We didn't burn down the apartment, so we're good. Oh yeah, these are looking pretty good. These are looking pretty dank, YouTube. Oh, the clock on my stove is off, but what I'm going to do is let these cook for a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Yeah. You know, while we're on the subject of ranting, okay, I get tired of people using GoFundMe campaigns for stupid shit, you know. You got a funeral you can't pay for, you got medical bills, whether for you or for a loved one or for your pet, and a helping hand would be greatly appreciated, then yeah, I totally get you on that, man. But I've seen people start up some GoFundMe campaigns for some pretty stupid things. You know, and it's just ridiculous. Ooh. Yeah. They were nice. You know what I'm saying? They're looking pretty good. These are looking pretty good, YouTube. Oh yeah, as soon as that stove cools off, I'll be cleaning this son of a bitch up. Like I'm a for real. Alright, this bowl's way too small to be holding all them French fries. Alright, there's the Fry Daddy, and it broke. I can't get it to turn back on. So I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do with it. Probably clean it out first before I do anything else. Here we go. This bowl looks big enough for my French fries. See, when that clock hits 12:24, I'll take them out and put them in the bowl. I'll give these about 4 more minutes here. I want these to get a nice golden brown, but not burnt, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Don't these look tasty? They certainly do. Got about 2 more minutes. You start seeing, like, you'll see your potatoes puff up in certain spots. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, 1 more minute. These look about done anyway. All of them are starting to puff up here and float to the surface. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, okay, let's give these a quick stir here. Alright. Yeah, those look pretty done. You know, people like my cooking videos, so if people like my cooking videos, I can definitely make more of them when I can. Why is it people feel the need to tell me how tough they are, you know? Do I look like I give a shit? Is it supposed to intimidate me? Because it doesn't, you know? Alright, let's set the spatula back in there just like that. Go ahead and turn that off. Okay. Fucking let this cool off. Oh, god damn it. Well, no one said making food wasn't messy. Alright, look at these french fries. Yeah. these are cooked perfectly. Oh, fuck. They're hot. Throw this bad boy in the cover, just like that. Yeah, that's gonna have to cool off before I clean that. I have to move the big old pot over there, over to the other side. Yeah. Okay, while that cools off, let's take a look at these French fries. Yeah, these are looking pretty good, YouTube. Let's see how they taste. Yeah, those French fries came out pretty good. There's a light crisp to them, but they're not too crispy. I mean, they have the lightest crisp to them, but they're not too crispy. For the most part, they're just really chewy. Hot. Put a little salt on these bad boys. I'll grab some of that Morrison salt. Yeah, my table needs cleaned too. God damn it. Alright, so I'll definitely be cleaning my stove and my tabletop later. Just a little bit of salt. Yeah, just a little bit of salt in there. I'm not going to go super heavy on that salt. Just a little bit of salt goes a long way. Yeah, that's enough salt for these fries. Okay, these fries are officially done. After put a little salt on them, let's see how they taste. Fuck yeah, that's delicious. So yeah, homemade French fries aren't too difficult to make. I think whatever you spend on fast food in a week, you could probably honestly make your own at home for half the cost. And yeah, they're not too bad. They're a little bit chewy. but that's all right. Oh, hot. Now, if you can avoid the starting a fire and all that, then yeah, you know, good. You can make some pretty good French fries. This is normally why I film all my regular videos right here. Yeah. I mean, right here is basically my living room. And then up here and right around here and, you know, bathroom, yeah. I mean, you know, the apartment's not that big, but I don't care. You know, it's a little place I call home at least. Okay, and yeah. I'll shut the camera down for a second. Well, anyway, the shit. Excuse me. That's how you pretty much make homemade French fries. Anyways, thanks for watching. Catch you all later.